Pygmalion creates Galatea. Yet if Aphrodite punished those who did not obey the laws of the gods, she never failed to reward those who showed proper respect. She heartily pleased and made them happy. Here is one such story. There was a great sculptor in Cyprus whose name was Pygmalion. He wished to marry and raise a family, but he could not find the woman he wanted. Pygmalion's fame, not only as a talented artist, but as a wealthy and handsome young man, has spread far beyond the boundaries of Cyprus and Greece, and renowned matchmakers brought him women from every corner of the world. They presented lovely Cypriot girls to him, rich Athenian ladies, princes from Mycenae, delightful maidens from Sicily and Crete. Others brought him lovely golden garbed creatures from Carthage, Egypt, and Babylon, and even from places far further afield such Scythia, and from the land of the Hesperides itself. So some say. None of them pleased Pygmalion, for he was seeking a beauty that lay in simplicity and virtue. Having finally lost all hope of finding the woman he wished for, Pygmalion shut himself in his workshop and set to work. He took a snow-white block of marble and began to carve a statue of the woman of his dreams, an image of the maiden he was seeking. Pygmalion created a figure so lovely that its face, its stains, and its whole being told one that here indeed was the beauty that lay in simplicity and virtue. The great sculptor worked with such passion and artistry that it seemed as if at any moment a lovely maiden would move and speak. Pygmalion loved his statue so fervently that he would no longer do anything but gaze it in admiration and find endless ways of enhancing the beauty and perfection of his work. "I want a wife like this," he would say again and again, but it seems that there is no such woman in the whole world. The time came round for the feast of the goddess Aphrodite, and Pygmalion took a wild heifer and went to offer it to the goddess. When he arrived before the altar, he said, "O great Aphrodite, goddess of beauty and love, you who can do what no mortal can, send me a maiden of the kind I long for, like the one I carved in my workshop." At the very instant, a flame shot up from the altar fire, and Pygmalion knew the goddess had heard his plea. He made his way happily homewards, and when he arrived, what a sight awaited him! He found the whole house spotless, a fire burning in the hearth, and food simmering in a cauldron. He went straight to the room where the statue stood, and to his astonished delight saw it walk and hearted it speak to him. "Pygmalion, I am the goddess gift for you. I am your wife." Then Pygmalion took in his arms the woman of his own creation. She was warm, soft, lovely, and overflowing with tenderness. And since her skin was white as milk, he named her Galatea, from the Greek word for milk. Pygmalion and Galatea were later blessed with a daughter whom they called Paphos, and the town of Paphos on Cyprus has borne her name to this very day.